quite a list of studies taking place here. Are the studies being done by people that you have retained, or are they independent studies? And another question you mentioned early on about construction jobs. You said something about 100 construction jobs. Are those local jobs, or are they specialized jobs that we wouldn't find in this area? Color erectors and so forth. Crane operators, specialized training. And then following that, you mentioned something about 30 to 40 jobs to keep this wind farm up and running as far as
20 to 30.
Local? Everything?
Well, let me go down the list. First of all, on the jobs thing, 25 years. Obviously, this is a company that isn't going to pull up stakes and go to India or somewhere like that. It's obviously affixed to the land, like a ski area, something like that. So those will be local jobs, obviously. They're not. It's not something you can outsource. Their maintenance, their operations. They have to have crews available basically 24 hours a day around the clock to be available to deal with security, to deal with maintenance, equipment maintenance, those kinds of things. On the construction end, it would not be 100% of the jobs because, as you say, there are going to be some very specialized things that you can't find in this area, much less even in the state of Vermont. But in the construction end, the vast majority of the actual employment is for site work, quite frankly. So there's a lot of the kind of construction that a lot of companies around here are very, very good at. And so it would be reasonable to assume, and Per has made a commitment already, he's demonstrated that from the list of consultants that he's retained, made a commitment to hire local and Vermont firms wherever and whenever possible, and that commitment would certainly be the case for the construction period. If this project is $160 million by previous project standards, approximately half of that will go into the Vermont economy. About half of it will go to, if they're General Electric, they'll go to wherever General Electric manufactures the turbines and the people who transport them and that kind of thing. So about 50% of it would, if it follows what has been determined, for example, in the studies that were done for Sheffield, it was about 50-50. So that would be about $80 million in local and Vermont economic impact as a result of this project over about a 2-year period, which is a significant economic stimulus over a relatively short period of time.
That's not guaranteed. You're saying only if.
Only if it's built.
If it's built, that's guaranteed that it's not good.
The Vermont economy would get that because you'd be hiring, you'd have to acquire, gravel and crushed stone from somewhere. You don't want to be getting that from too far away. You'd have to be hiring truck drivers and bulldozer operators and backhoe operators and loggers and all kinds of people. And that's all local skills.
So the other part of his question was in terms of funding the wildlife studies that are happening. You're commissioning that research?
All the studies, yeah, we are commissioning or we paid for that, and it's all done under the guidance of the Vermont Community of Natural Resources, the Public Service Department, guidelines for what studies you need to have before you apply for a permit, and we follow all that, and where we have been able to hire people, we have done it in Vermont. Some we have not been able to hire the expertise in Vermont, or the expertise are not available outside of it. But primarily it's all Vermont. And it's all our studies, and they will all become public, and they are all looked after, and it's all work planned with the Agency of Natural Resources, Public Service Department, and all the other agencies. Wetland.
The Fish and Wildlife Department?
Yeah. They are. Yeah.